Today is for April 15th, the second day of the Advent calendar. And let's open it up and see what we have from Gummiapan. These are so cute of guys. I just love them. I'm glad they're doing this for Easter also. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like a heart, like a chicken wire, and flowers, which could be like bell flowers, all the detail, and then a set of leaves. I love this. So this is for April 15th. Okay, let me think about this one, and I'll get started as soon as I have something in my mind. Okay, so I'm going to make an A2 card using Me Nordic paper. This is Yes I Do, and I got black cardstock, so I'm going to layer 2 layers. This is going to be a 10-fold card again, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And I cut this the black piece like 1/8 of an inch smaller than the card, and then I put this one at 1/4 inch. And I wanted the wood grain this time. I was going to use this side, but I thought it was pretty busy, so I'm gonna go with this. I did cut out the pieces already, so I'm gonna stick this back in here so I don't lose my pieces. And with Me Nordic paper, they have these little clip arts. So I decided I was going to cut out the 2 love doves with the heart and use that. And then I cut out several of these. This green, this is like a textured, I cut that out in green. And then I cut out, this is Recollection aluminum paper. I did it in the copper, I did it in black, and what I did was I flipped my copper over onto the green and cut out the green for the backing of it, so that way I can layer it up and cause a shadow. I've sort of been thinking. And now I have the flowers and the greenery. I cut a lot of greenery, so I didn't know what I was going to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just dress around this in here. So I need my dauber. And I'm using Tim Holtz Vintage. And I'm just going around the edges here because I'm going to connect the heart. But I wanted to add some depth onto my card. Like that. I don't know if I'm going to need that again, so I'm just going to leave that out. Okay, so what I decided is, I just love this die. It's so cute. I'm thinking I'm going to offset it a little. And just a little bit. And put that as a background. So I'm going to put my glue on here first. And this is Zig, like I told you before. This is a 2-way glue. I'm just going to go around here. I got glue on here, but I'll fix that. Go around. And these really are sweet dies. I hope that if you got them, that you're enjoying them as much as I am. Only the second day, and it's so unique, everything that they do. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay this just a little bit to my right, and put this down. And it did look like it took some of that gold foiling off the distress, but that's okay because it makes it more distressed looking, I think. And I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna lay it on this side though. And I'm gonna put, let me lay it down here. I'm gonna put more glue on. I don't know if I really need a lot because it seems like there's already glue sticking through the other side. Okay. And I'm gonna line it up to this heart. Like that. I'm gonna take my block, my stamping block, and push down on this just to secure it. And before I start coloring them, I'm gonna clean up that glue a little bit. I glued my thing to my block. Okay, but it's flat now. Okay, so let me wipe this up a little bit. This is silicone mat. I just spray it with rubbing alcohol a little bit, and it comes usually clean real fast, so I don't get anything else on my projects. Okay. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, I've been thinking that I'm going to use my gel pens again. And it's pink because I want to kind of pull out a little bit of this pink in here and in the doves with that. So I'm gonna, and also I'm going to use my Tri-Blend light green blender, and I'm going to use the light green for the stems just in between here and go down. And I'm doing 2 of them because I think I'm going to layer up a little bit. But first I'm going to figure out what I want to layer up. I'm thinking I want to bring this center one first. And like I told you before, I guess I should color it green because I think I'm going to also bring the stems in there up. And this one I might bring up too. Keep that in the back. Okay, I'll show you in a few seconds so you understand. Okay, so I know that these 3 flowers will be brought higher up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip these right in through here. I'm going to turn around this way so I can see better. And I'm going to snip in this section in here too. And pull out. And then I'm going to snip the top off here. And I'm going to snip around this one. And snip this top one. So this will be my top layer on here. And then I'm going to get rid of. With them being fine like this, this makes it perfect. So I'm just going to dab these with glue a little bit. And put this on top, and then I'm going to color them at once. That way you can see what I'm doing. Taking the middle ones, that's right. And it will give it more dimension and like that. Okay. And you can see, I mean, maybe you can't see it, but I can feel it and everything. So I'm starting off with my light color first. And all I'm doing is swishing up to the top. And if I have white spots, that's fine, because no flowers are perfect. And it's just that I want to add the color of something different. And this way it will pick up on that little bit of that rose. So I'm going to go down to the bottom here and just swish up too. And in the back here, I'm going to swish down that the shadow is covering it. And I'm staying in the center of the stem-like area. And it just adds, this has a little bit of glitter in it, this color. And I want to, this one I might make a little bit darker because this one's all the way in the back. Same way with this one, that it's shadowed a little bit. Okay. I just love playing with their dyes. Okay. I cut a bunch of leaves because I wasn't sure how I was gonna do these, and with them being textured. So I think I'm going to snip off. What's really cool is they have it that's just tacked. And that's what makes gummy pans so unique, that they're just tacked at little spots, and you can really add dimension on these. Okay. So I'm going to take the glue and just glue this a little bit in here to glue this one on top. And then I'm going to take my light green, go down over this, go this way, just to add more color into this. I'm going to take my darker green, because this is lower. I'm going to darken this out a little bit. Same way with this one. And maybe the edges in where the veining is. Like that. And then I'm going to the darkest one, and I'm taking it for shadows. Okay. And I'm going to do one more leaf. This one I'm going to leave just as one. I'm not going to add more dimension onto this one. Same thing, just going to add a little bit of green on here to take out that gray-green look. And go to the next color. Deepen it just a little bit for shading. And I'm just going in the little creases of the leaves. And then to the darkest. Okay. I don't know, I might use that leaf yet too, but you can see the difference now of the shading in the layering. This one you can feel the difference on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this on top. And I'm just going to use my tear tape to fasten it to the black cardstock. And this way it won't warp my card. I don't like when my cards get warped from the paper because some glue is really wet. Tonic glue is not really like that, but I just do it differently sometimes, all different times. I'm just burnishing it on. I'm gonna use this tool to pick it a little bit, this beveled edge. And go like that. Bring this up. And I'm going to try to center this the best that I can. Okay. Now I want to lay this piece right here. And I'm going to come over a little bit. I'm going to take the glue the bottom of this too. My tweezers. Bring it up a little bit and over. It kind of distressed it with the silver and the copper when you look at it. Then what I wanted to do was put this here. I think I should distress this one too a little bit with the vintage photo. I'm just going to use what I have in here. And I always like to do odd numbers with when I'm doing something like 3, 5. So that's 1 heart, 2 heart, 3 heart. And I'm going to put that up here. And I want to put this in here like this. So I'm going to take the glue and glue down here like this again. Put this over here. Press down. And then the leaves that I have, I want to add them in here like this. So I'm going to glue the bottom here like this. And I'm going to put them here like this. Focus that down. Now this one, I think we're going to add a little dimensions on it because I want to just pop that just a little. Not much, but I have a thinner dimensional glue foam and just want to stay within my pieces. Okay. And before I do that, I want to add this up here to continue with the green, like that. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue right in here, like that. Right there. Okay, it's not gonna stick for me because I have my hands full here. All right, now it's sticking. I'm gonna pop this off again. Pop this one off. And this one. Okay. Let me close this glue. Before I put that on, though, I think I better stick this on to my card front. So I'm gonna just do my tear tape again. This way I'm gonna go square because it's flat. Cut it. I'm going to cut this one. Bring it down. Run it this way. Just on the outer edges. And then flip it over. This one and burnish it. Okay, and take this pokey tool, lift it up. This way. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that I have it laying correctly. And I want to stand my card up and put this in here like this. Wait a minute. Maybe I better off just going like this because it was getting too close to the one end and the other end. Okay. Now I'm gonna tape. I have other stuff stuck on there. I don't know. Should I put it over here? Yeah. Isn't it so sweet? I just love this die set. I say this every time I have Gummiapan. I really do. I just love it. Now the saying, I cut out two because I went to layer it. It says, thinking of you. I just don't know if I can get my eyes out. Thinking of you. I want to leave my eyes in there. I cut it twice because I didn't know how far I was going to. Thinking. And then the word of. Hang on. Of. And then the word you. I just don't know how I want to lay it. If I want to lay them all over here like this. Or if I want to go with it like this. It's going to take me a little bit to view. Because I want to balance the card out a little bit. And you know what I could do is I could put this in there for my of. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go back and do this. See this? I'm doing threes again. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my word of in there. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. And let's do with this pen again. All you do is dab it. And it goes. I'm just going to put O, F. Whoops. Little stinker getting away from me. I think that completes it too. Okay. We put that there. Let's, oh, I have more leaves too. Just gonna dot this all up. Okay. Thinking. I'm gonna take it over here. Oops. Oh my goodness. It's stuck on my fingers. Oh, let's slide it up a little bit. Thinking. Of you. Of you. Let me bring that up a little bit. Okay, let's do it that way. And when you push down on this, it gives more glue. So yeah. And I'll do the U. Just have to tap. U. I'm going to take that over a little bit. And bring my U like that. Okay, now I got to pop out my little circles. I'm going to have to turn this thing around or pull it out. And dot here and here. we go. And then we'll do the other one. There we go. I don't know if I should put any more or keep it the way I have it. What do you think? I think we'll keep it the way it is. I think it just needs a little touch of more greenery though. Dark green in this vein here and out this way a little bit. Feathering it out. Same way with this one. Shadows. There we go. Well, there you go. Day number 2, April 15th, with gummy pans. Other set. Very pleased with this. Very, very pleased. I think they're just so adorable. Makes a perfect little card for a wedding, or just thinking of you for an anniversary. This definitely is perfect for it. I love this heart. Never seen anything like this. Wonderful idea. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with number 2 for April 16th. But today was the 15th, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you.